Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. We are in the throne room of Ptolemy himself. We have killed Lunya. It was either her or Cleopatra. But we've also gotten the Was Scepter 3. 12 to 14 base damage, armor shred 4, 6 critical damage 4, critical chance 16%. 3 more armor shred, 3 base damage minimum. It's pretty good. An iconic scepter of an Egyptian pharaoh mounted on the end of a sturdy staff inlaid with golden patterns, taken off the dead body of Ptolemy XIII Theos Philopater. Got 1 spikes. Lokagos scales, but that's regular. Get rid of that. Lokagos shield 2. It's regular. Also regular bulwark 3. Get rid of that. Small medicine pouch, 7. Large coin purse, 83. Let's get to the lootin'. Ankh staff, 3. It's good. I'll hold on to it. It has 6 armor shred. Tall shield, 2. That was on Lunya's body. Break that down. Ankh staff, 3, but it's regular. Break that down. Signet of Osiris, 3. Base damage minimum 2. All resistances 3%. I'll take that. 1 loose medicinal herb. There's a lot of bodies around. By staff. Or spear, as the case may be. 1 linen. 1 common wine. 1 bowstring, 20 loose coins. Egyptian sword, 3. It's good. But I think I'll break it down. A lot of critical damage. Ankh staff, 2. Break it down. Egyptian lance, 2. Break it down. 19 loose coins. 1 strong armor rings, 3 loose medicinal herbs, 12 loose coins. Go talk to Cleopatra before we go extract the accountant, who I'm pretty sure is dead at this point, especially considering.
For defending me from her. I should have seen it coming. Perhaps I just didn't want to believe that she would betray me.
She was always on the side of Rome, even against her own countrymen. It's not like you to share your emotions like this. I'd rather you didn't. Oh. It will be difficult to keep Nesomenes stable without her mediation. I'll go with that.
In some ways, but in other ways it will be easier. The Berber tribes are united now, and there are other elders. I will invite them here and secure their loyalty. You are here to find someone, are you not? You had better get going before another beats you to it.
Pretty sure someone has beaten us to it. I don't know if there was any other dialogue that I could have gotten with her. Three-packed lunch, 30 loose coins, composite bow 3, it's regular though. Egyptian spearman's helmet 2, it's worn. Get rid of that. Lots of pristine salvage though, at least. Composite bow 3, it's good. I will take that for now. 2-packed lunch. Egyptian lance 3, but it's worn. Break it down. Egyptian spearman's helmet 3, it is worn. And a 38 small coin purse. Worn Ikem 2. And an Egyptian Egyptian sword 3. Small medicine pouch 6. It was just regular, so I broke it down. Let's check this body. Light armor rings, 1, 11 loose coins. 59 small coin purse. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is a body in here.
Salvete, are you looking for a book?
Claudius Tranquillus. He's dead.
That man was a quaestor. There will be consequences, Corvinus. Yeah, Ellie's gonna come in and launch a small black hole at you now.
There is a consequence for every action and inaction. Unfortunately, I could not save this old man.
You're not fooling anyone. You murdered Tranquillus.
What possible motive could I have? Your accusation is ridiculous.
You're not gonna get away with this.
With what? Look, I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I have duties elsewhere. Now that this Egypt matter seems settled, it is time for us to pack up. See you in Rome.
Kaiso has leveled up, 700 XP. Oh, I wanted to search the body. Dang it. Dang it. I got an achievement, but I missed it.
Arve Legate, your home welcomes you and your victorious legion.
Salve, Vitus, and it's good to be back. Thanks, but the victory feels hollow. We could not save the proconsul. And here we are again. I guess it should warm my heart, but somehow it doesn't. Go for the middle option.
Death comes to us all eventually. All we can do is delay it. Sometimes not even that is possible.
I didn't expect to see you here again. Shouldn't you be a praetor by now?
Leave ambition to my brothers. This is a comfortable post close to home and well paid too. I'm sure you have a lot of things to discuss before you disband. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Okay. It's not a bad position to have. Okay, quests. Spoils of War. Talk to Vitus when you're ready to disband to enter Rome. You once again return to Rome victorious. Egypt is safe in the hands of Cleopatra, and you have given up your command as is customary. Settling back in the daily affairs of your estate may take some time, but your responsibilities as head of the household cannot be denied. And party management. Okay. Kaiso is the only one who leveled up. Warcry could be good. Stunned to enemies would be really nice. Yeah, I'll take that. All right. So Raya is not with us, of course. There's a bunch of showtells in there. Alright, let's talk to Yulia first.
Last time we stood here with a legion, we had Lucullus with us.
A lot of things will be harder now that he's gone.
I know he was your patronus, but the man was like a father to me.
We will avenge Lucullus.
We will. I will.
I know why you don't like Rome, but you seem particularly glum today.
I hate to be back in this shithole of shit.
Okay. Couldn't agree with you more. Nothing but misery in there for me. Cheer up, won't you? We've just conquered the entirety of Egypt. That must mean something. Don't be like that. It's still your home. Home is what we make of it.
Maybe you're right. I just think everyone will be better off without me.
I disagree. Will you disappear again?
I don't know yet. There's a lot I need to take care of. Don't worry, though. I'll save your ass when it needs saving.
Darn right. I have no doubt you'll always be there for me, but let me know if I can help you. Let me know if you need saving this time. I'd like to return the favor. I'll go with that.
I'll let you know if I suddenly turn into a damsel in distress.
Okay. All in all, this expedition wasn't that bad, was it?
You are making the same mistake your enemies are making.
And what mistake would that be?
You are underestimating Cleopatra. You think you can control her. Obviously, you are not the first person to think so.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See you on the other side of the Rubicon. And Dayanara.
My love, I hate to do this, but we must part here.
Aw.
There is something important that I have to do, and I must do it alone. I wish that I could say that I will see you soon, but I'm not sure that's true.
You're making me worry. I couldn't bear to lose you now.
I know. It breaks my heart as well. But I cannot be the woman you deserve until I have dealt with this. I need to find man who killed my sister, Silvius.
Well, what makes you so sure he's here? Still here?
Habron said he is important member of Collegium Bacchus. If he is not here, he has cause to return at least. And when he does, I will be waiting.
And what will you do when you find him?
I am not sure yet. I will see what he does when he is found.
If you need me, I will help you in any way I can.
It is best to not involve you, but thank you for offering.
Alright, come back to me safe, my love.
I hope I will.
Alright. The third man. New goal. Okay. From the slave trader Habron in Memphis, Dayanara has learned that the third man responsible for the death of her sister holds a position of authority in the illegal Collegium Bacchus in Rome. Dayanara must infiltrate the Collegium Bacchus. Okay. Should probably switch back to this, though. Okay, so...
let's get this over with.
what's bothering you?
Where to even start? I served with Lucullus for the majority of my life. In a way, he turned me into the man I am today. In return, I caused his death. He would have been alive today if we hadn't delayed our departure for the sake of fixing my mistakes. Nothing but a disappointment.
You've never disappointed me. You're almost like the brother I never had. Lucullus is avenged, and were he still alive, he would be proud of us. That's life, I guess, a series of temporary triumphs followed by disappointment. You've never disappointed me.
And you are more of a sibling to me than my own little brother. It is comforting to know I have never disappointed you. But somehow I feel like I have failed in that big quest that is my life. I should have been more important, more significant.
You talk like you're at the edge of your grave. For the last time, Kaiso, there was nothing you could have done for Lucullus. Don't we all think we're heroes of our own story? But often we're just supporting cast, or villains of someone else's story. For the last time, Kaiso, there was nothing you could have done for Lucullus.
That is a fine lie. I will keep telling that to myself. Perhaps in time, I'll end up believing it.
And what's your plan now, Marcellus Vipsanius?
Probably, but not for the reasons you might think.
Kaiso I know needs no reason but a beautiful woman and jug of sweet wine. What reason do you think I might think?
You think I'll go there and drink myself into a torpor?
Well, what is your reason then?
Let's just say I have an outstanding debt. The kind you can't pay back with denarii.
Aw, you gonna take on the role of father? Well, this campaign went well, don't you think?
It certainly ended better than it started. Putting Cleopatra in charge was a smart move. If you had been a man, I'm certain you would be Pharaoh of Egypt by now. Nevertheless, I wish we were able to save Lucullus. If only we had departed a day earlier.
And there was no way to know.
You're probably right. Still, that makes me wonder.
Hang in there, Kaiso.
There's something I need to handle now that we're back. I may call on you if I need your help, but hopefully it won't come to that.
Oh, of course. Damsels in distress. New goal. Kaiso must visit Marcellus Vipsanius in his villa. Alrighty. And Cineros? You seem lost in thought.
Recent events are making me think about the way we're approaching our long-term problems. No matter what we do, our opponent seems to retain the upper hand.
Nonsense. We have decimated them. We have conquered Africa. Weren't you there? It is depressing, isn't it? We've won, yet he still managed to make himself look like a hero.
This is the second time he's accomplished the same trick. I think we now know the way he plays the game. We're clearly not playing by the same rules. It's for this reason that the game is not fair.
What do you propose?
We stop playing fair.
I like that idea.
Consider the Rubicon. No legatus is allowed to keep their command inside the Pomerium. The Legion shall always disband here, beyond these predefined borders. So it is written, so it shall be done.
Well, the consequences of breaching such a foundational law would be severe.
Of course. Because the law threatens obliteration, everyone obeys it, and everyone expects it to be obeyed. That makes us predictable. This is how Luco always wins. He knows what our possible moves are, so he prepares himself accordingly. He plans for both outcomes, and controls the result either way. Now, consider the results of a commander crossing the Rubicon with his legion, ignoring the ancient law and the tradition.
You think we should not disband the Legion?
Certainly not. I was simply using as an example the absurdity of the notion, and the fact that Rome would be helpless against such a legion were it to just march through. Luco exploits our adherence to established norms and patterns. As long as we're playing the same game, he wins.
Then perhaps we should change the rules.
It is an idea worth considering, but we should be careful about it, lest we become predictable in our rule-breaking.
Indeed. Are you looking forward to returning to the bathhouse?
My frail bones are in dire need of warm water and a well-executed massage. But I also have an interesting meeting to attend.
A meeting with a lovely lady, I assume. Let's go with that.
Indeed. A lady who allegedly knows the solution to the one formula of Pythagoras.
Which one?
The one formula. The solution to all that was, all there is, and all there ever will be.
Oh, that's 42,
Pythagoras
Cineros.
famously believed that what we perceive is a mere reflection of a world of numbers, a world of conditions and formulaic instructions, a construct or a mere representation of a true reality that could easily be derived from one formula. He who knows the formula knows all.
What have you been drinking back there? Right, and you think this lady who knows all there is to know is willing to share this formula with you in a bathhouse? So you're saying once you have the formula, we can predict everything Lurko will do? I'm going for the middle option.
I have little to lose.
It's a fair point. What do you think about our deeds in Africa?
The political situation we ended up with is truly interesting. It looks like Queen Cleopatra cares only for herself, but in politics especially, looks can be deceiving. We helped her greatly, and she will probably not forget that. I'd cultivate the relationship.
I'm rather fond of her, and I surely prefer her as an ally. Cleopatra is not someone I'd want to turn my back on.
I'm sure there's a lot you can do face to face.
I'll talk to you later. And Bestia?
Is it time?
You seem eager to return to Rome.
I've told you before. It is this idleness that bothers me. Can't we just quickly go in? I have things to do.
Shouldn't a warrior also learn to wait? No, there's something else going on with you this time.
Oh, all right. We have to go to the arena. Agrippa told me they have received 2 new tigers. We need to see them. And pet them.
I'm not coming with you to pet tigers. You're going to lose a hand. I'm in.
When I said we, I was talking about Raya. She will teach me tiger tongue, so I might talk to big cats.
Well, too bad. I'm coming.
I shall ask Raya then. I will inform you.
Okay. Any plans for the upcoming days?
I'll take it easy. This campaign made me realize there is a lot to learn. And while Cynaros is a great magister, it is impossible for him to teach me everything.
No, not if he gets
But
that
he
other
said
thing.
if he teaches me how to fish, my problems will be solved.
To fish? Are you sure you heard him correctly? I'm sure old Cynaros knows what he's doing.
He is wise and formidable. It is not easy to fight for so long and still be alive. I shall listen to every single word of his.
Did you like this expedition?
It was glorious. We have conquered many lands and slain numerous foes. It was strange of you to leave the Queen on her throne, though. Spoils of war should not be left for the enemy to recover.
She's not a trophy bestia. We simply had an uneasy alliance based on temporarily common goals. Who says I left her? I go with that.
I see. You still plan on conquering her. Forgive me for doubting you.
Well, I mean... Also the fact that, you know, she owes me quite a bit now. Take care of yourself, bestia. Okay, let's see. No one else back there to talk to. And we have Wheatus up here. So it looks like that's it. Yep. Don't fall off, sir. Alright. Let's go talk to Wheatus.
Time to disband, Legate?
Indeed, Wheatus. Let us be warriors no longer.
You will always be a warrior at heart. Now it's time to be a citizen.
And we're back in Rome. Let's see how our estate is doing. Catch up with the day-to-day affairs of your estate. I still want to look out there. Dang it. Okay. Spoils of war. Yep. Inventory. All of our stuff has been removed. Well, just some of it, like the rare stuff, apparently. Apparently I got a new fine toga. Alright. Well, before I talk to Cynaros, let's check this out. Oh! Council's Legatus tent. I got the money. I should probably do this just in case. There we go.
Good morning, Domina. You spent longer than usual getting ready today.
I did deserve some sleep, Cynaros. My muscles still ache and my wounds have not yet closed. The funeral was draining. So many people for one man, yet so few truly knew him. Lucullus, I'm assuming?
Funerals are awkward and uncomfortable for everyone involved. Fortunately, there are a lot of mundane, everyday tasks for you to take care of today. We have some outstanding debts. There's the issue of inheritance. The kitchen needs to know what you wish to eat today.
Ham, all ham.
Finally, the wine you have ordered has arrived.
What kind of debt are you talking about?
The mourners, they require their due payment. Additionally, one of them has severely injured herself during the funeral. She is in need of medical attention.
How's that even possible? You can't kill yourself by crying too much.
She tore her own hair off. Unfortunately, it turns out her hair was rather sturdy. Consequently, she partially scalped herself in the process.
She didn't even know Lucullus personally. She was literally hired to cry.
Professional work ethics. I guess she overcommitted.
Okay, very well. Pay all of them and take care of their medical problems.
Understood. I'll make sure she receives the best care.
Lucullus left me something, didn't he?
A slight understatement. His library and his 2 summer villas belong to you now.
Ooh.
But the rights need to be officially transferred, and therein we run into some problems.
Let me guess, it's because I'm a woman.
Despite your station as the owner of this villa and as a temporary head of this family, you can't acquire additional property. Lucullus anticipated this and left everything to your husband.
And I don't have a husband.
You may want to change that. Having a husband would eliminate a lot of potential problems.
It depends on finding someone I can get along with. I did not come this far to hand everything over to someone else. Perhaps it can work as a simple business arrangement. I go with the middle option.
I would beg you to reconsider. In fact, the correct candidate may strengthen your position.
What are my options when it comes to food?
It is boar season. We should buy a few and keep them in stock. Flavius says the mussel harvest was pretty good, too, if you fancy seafood.
No.
Last but not least, I can order a variety of fruits for you.
Nice grilled boar sounds really good.
It will prove to be a good investment.
Yeah, ham. I haven't ordered any wine.
Indeed? I was wondering about that. I assumed you were sampling the competition. Well, they have brought it to the study. We shall inspect the item. Perhaps it was intended for someone else.
Let's do that. If it's good vintage, I may buy a few bottles. Fetch some denarii for me. This sounds a bit too weird to me. Bring me a knife and arm yourself, just in case.
That never crossed my mind. I apologize. I'll bring your arms at once.
It's fine. You don't need to. See if I can go sit down in bed. Oh, let's lay down. Alright, so, when we come back next time, we'll go check out the wines. Once I do wine, this needs to be investigated. Indeed. Indeed it does. But that will be next time. I'm just gonna relax here on my bed. See you next time, everyone.